The Indian participation being Annu Rani, and she had 3 attempts. Her best throw was about 54.04 meters, and we'll have to wait and see if she has indeed qualified, because the top thrower is Maria from Poland with 65.2 meters, and she's way off the mark, not even clearing 60 meters. Her personal best has also not been matched, which is the national record for javelin throw for women. So let's try and understand what happened with Annu Rani in this qualification for the finals in the javelin throw for women. We're joined by Rupinder, and who is the expert who will tell us about why this happened, and of course my lovely co-anchor Sakshi.
Thank you, Arjun. And first of all, before I just bring the viewers on page, I would also like to welcome officially our expert over here, Rupinder Singh. Good morning, Rupi sir. Welcome to the show, Rupinder. How are you doing?
Thank you, Sakshi. Doing fine as long as we have sport around us.
Yes, indeed. And we'll bring you into the entire javelin throw qualification rounds that we happen to watch right now. In fact, to give a quick update to our viewers, when we were talking about the first javelin thrower, that was, we had Maria from Poland. Her throw being 65.24, and she has been automatically qualified. In fact, she is the only javelin thrower who has got the automatic qualification because of a finish of 65.24. On the second spot, of course, after that, we saw 2 more javelin throwers coming up, where we had little McKinsey from Australia finishing at 62.37. And after that, we had on the third spot, Liu Hui from Public Republic of China finishing at 61.99, with Annu Rani, of course, finishing on the 14th spot with her best being 54.04. Now, Rupi ji, bringing you into the discussion, we were talking about Annu Rani, and you did tell us that her best so far has been 62 in fact, her best so far has been very different from what she threw today. How would you rate her performance in comparison to all the other players, with the best, of course, coming out to be 65.24, while we stood at, what, 54.04 meters?
Actually, the benchmark would probably be better if we compare it to her best effort.
62.38.
And that is where she fell short by nearly about 8 meters, and that is what is disturbing.
62.43 she threw in 2019 in Doha, and she has missed that by, as you said, 8 meters.
Exactly.
Why that disparity?
The only explanation one can see from the performance that we've been witnessing since the morning is the weather conditions.
I'm sure they were a little concerned before they were throwing the javelin, and one got the impression from Annu Rani, especially in the first attempt, that she threw it 5 meters behind the cutoff line, and I think that also was a factor in her poor throws and not qualifying for the finals in javelin.
Perhaps, because you have to be brave to go all out right from the first. Remember, in comparison with cricket, they say you can't come and have a loosener as the first ball and get hit for 6, and then you must warm up and be prepared before your first throw.
Correct.
And that is what she did not show.